I'm on a mission to find the best betting strategy to play at the Baccarat table. Now, whilst I do my experiments, I just want to test out 3 of the top contenders to make $50 each with. So I'm going to play 3 strategies, $50 each. Hopefully, we'll finish this session $150 up. I am working on something that I think will be quite interesting to a lot of you Baccarat players to completely identify the best betting strategy. We are going to try out these 3. Now, I've put the Martingale in there. This is obviously a high risk one, but we can make some fast money with the Martingale. Then we're going to do the Oscars grind, and then we're going to do the Labouchere. So we're going to see which one performs the best. If they all perform well, and we can jump straight into it with a $5 bet. I'm going to just follow the winner, okay? With all of these systems, I'm just going to follow the winner. Quickly got onto banker. So first one we're going to do is the most risky one. Thought we'll do the Martingale first because then if we get wiped out straight away, great, job done. It'd be annoying to, hang on a sec, just repeat and double, move it over to player. It would be annoying to go through the Labouchere, grind it out with the Oscars grind, and then lose it all on the Martingale. Just be wasted time. So I thought, right, we'll do the highest risk one first. We might get wiped out straight away. This could be a 40-second video. Simply repeat and double. I'm going to move it over to bank. I'm just following the winner. So I've started at $5 bets with the Martingale, with the Labouchere, and with the Oscars grind. I'll start at $10 bets. Right, we finally got a winner. It's going to be a little bit less, isn't it? I'm going to do $5 on banker. We're going to probably have to win slightly more hands than just 10. Let me start again as what I'm trying to say. If we're doing the Martingale, you'd expect to win 10 progressions and you'd win $5 every time. But obviously, if we are winning on banker, there's that 5% commission. Just repeat and double this and move it over to player. So we might have to win 11 progressions to make that $50 profit. We'll see how high we get and take it from there. So first of all, doing a Martingale, want to win $50. We're doing very well. Let's repeat, double, go over to banker. Let's quickly have a look at these stats. We've got a 50-50 chance of winning. We've won 1, lost 4. But anybody that's played the Martingale knows we could run at these stats, win 1, lose 4, win 1, lose 4. As long as we don't have a massive streak at the end. Oh, we've actually lost that as well. I thought we were going to win that for sure. As long as we don't have a massive streak of losers, we'll do okay. Because the Martingale will always recover. Lose 5, lose 10, lose 20, lose 40, then win 80. You've recovered all those losses and made some money. Wowzer. We're going to get wiped out straight away. I'm going to repeat and double and go over to banker. We're on an $80 bet. And I do want to win, obviously, but winning on that banker bet, we're going to be a little bit, that 5% commission is going to hurt us. So I just want to win. Reset. Oh my goodness me. We're going to a $160 bet on player already. This has not been good. We've only won 1, lost 7. For the time being, following the winner is not working at all. Right, we finally got one. We're back into profit. Got a bit scary then. We're just going to go back to $5 on player. Fortunately, we won on player, so there's no commission. So despite losing 7, winning 2, we're actually $9 in profit. That is the beauty of the Martingale. But obviously, you could see that getting out of hand. If we lost the next one, it would have been a $320 bet. Yeah, and then the next one, I don't even think we would have had enough for a $640 bet. Repeat, double, move it over to banker. So I actually thought that this would be the fastest one of the lot. Just complete the progression 10 times, job done. But obviously, if we're going down a streak of 8 losses, 2 wins, it's going to take us quite a while. That's a winner. We'll go $5 on banker. I'm just going to turn this down because that guy's going to shuffle his cards. And when I rewatch the videos, I realise how irritating that can be. Just turn it down here. All right, not to worry. Repeat and double and move it over to player. So if I had started at $10 bets, I would have been on that $320 bet. And that would have been my last chance to win. My selections are not good, are they? Double, move over to banker. Just have a look at these. I mean, very, very choppy. Now, I know that there's a lot of people that say follow the chop. So if it goes, I mean, what have gone there? Banker, player, banker, player, banker, player. Then we hit that winner. Then it's on banker, player, banker, player, banker. So you need to tell me how to pick winning selections. What I'm hoping to do, though, with the Martingale, even despite losing twice as many as I win, which I'm currently doing, I've lost 10, won 4, I'm still in the money. Going to make a note of how many hands we have to play to win $50. So currently we're on 15 hands and we've only made $12.50 so far. Is that guy still shuffling away? I think he is. Turn it up a little bit. I like to hear something. Okie dokes, repeat, double, over to banker. If I was playing opposites, I'd have made my $50 already. I'd have won 12, lost 4. Yeah, I'm not a good picker of the bets, but I do have some very strong betting systems in my back pocket to help me out. Now, the Martingale theoretically should win, but obviously we can run out of, oh my goodness, but we can run out of, oh, we won. We can run out of bankroll before, or we can hit the table limit before that. And when I say theoretically should win, if you've got an unlimited bankroll with no table limits, you just double, 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 and eventually when you hit a winner, you make money. Like if you had $5 billion, I don't know how many losses in a row that is, but probably quite a lot. We finally won 2 in a row. That has got to be the first time that we've won 2 in a row. So after this, we will do, let's do the Labouchere after this. If we get to $50 profit, I'll make a note of how long it's taken us. That's a good one. No 9 and we're okay. Classic. Anything but that and we would have made some money. Let's just repeat the bet. Did you see how she stopped then, as if she did like a little magic trick to put a 9 in? Who's this Mickey Mace? Is that his name? Mickey Massey. And he is convinced that the casinos cheat at Baccarat. Now, but all, so the most I've heard him say to give evidence to that is that one time he was playing at the table and this wasn't working properly, or something along the lines of the banker got a nine, an 8 and a 1, but instead it said it got a 7 and a 2, and because of that, he was convinced the casino was cheating. And I'm thinking, maybe the screen was just wrong. Maybe I'm very biased because I used to work in the industry, and it would just upset me or make me feel cheat. It would make me feel awful if the industry that I used to work in did cheat. Now I've used to be a dealer. I used to be a slot technician. I used to be a casino manager. So if anybody was to see these sorts of cheats, I would have thought I'd have seen them, but I haven't. And that's why, like, not all of my dealers just shuffled the cards and pulled the cards. You bet on whatever you want. So when this guy's saying they were cheating me, I'm thinking, how? Tell me how. I know how the player can cheat. Oh, we finally lost one. We were on a good streak then. Yeah, I know how, if the player's got an inside man as a dealer, Baccarat is actually a dangerous game for the casino. Have you heard of the false shuffle? So basically, they put the cards in, they pretend to shuffle. It looks like a shuffle, but it's not. Oh, we won that. And then obviously, you can tell which one's going to win next. We just need another $3. So we're going to put $5 on banker. We've clawed back our stats. 10 wins, 14 losses. So despite losing more than we've won, if we win this, we'll have made our $50. Which we've just done. All right, that's the Martingale done. We can skip this next hand just whilst get ready. My pens ran out. Right. Martingale took us 25 spins to make, and we actually made a little bit more. We made 51.75. Right. Let's do the Labouchere. I've got my sheet here. So Labouchere, you can come and download this completely free. Make sure the game's set to Baccarat or even chance, doesn't really matter. And it's basically telling us that we are $10 on the next bet, which is what we'll do. So we will follow the winner and we will put $10 on, well, whatever wins now, whatever wins next. Which is player. So I'm going to do $10 on player. That guy's gone, so I'm going to put the volume up, but I don't think she's speaking anyway. So we could get this done in 5 hands. Like we could just win these 5 hands and job done. So there's one. Can just repeat the bet. Tell our sheet that we've won. And you can see our next bet is $10. Did I finish my sentence? If I didn't, I was saying come into the Discord, download this completely free if you like the Labouchere, if you like the what's the word? The matchmaker strategy. That's another win. So I know it's a $10 bet. Tell it that we won, and we've got a $10 bet. A big shout out to Trader Ian for creating the Labouchere sheet. I didn't make it myself. I'm not that clever. I'm not that good on Excel. I'm okay, but some of the stuff that some people can make blows my mind. Another winner. We just won 3 in a row. The Labouchere's easy when it does this. We won again. The Labouchere's the best system in the world. Repeat. Just tell it that we won. Sorry, guys, if we win this, you're not really going to see how the Labouchere works. If you don't know how the Labouchere works, then I've got quite a few roulette videos on it. I've got some whiteboard videos on it. it's not supposed to just be a flat betting system. We did it. We won $50 in 5 spins. Right. We're going to go for the Oscars grind now. Switch this up. Thanks. What are we on player? Thanks, Labouchere. That was super easy. So we're going to go. That was 5 spins, $100. No, 5 spins, $50. So the Oscars grind is going to be a bit more technical. We don't do anything on a loser in terms of increasing. So if we go on a losing streak, the Oscars grind is actually fine. It will take some time to get back, but if we go, let's say, lose 4 in a row, then win 3 in a row, we'll do absolutely fine. We got lucky to get a tie there. So we're just going to repeat the bet. So quick reminder how the Oscars grind works. We were at $101.75. We'll just call it $100 for ease. We need to get to $110 profit, then reset. $110, then $120, then reset. Snuck in a little win. So I'm just going to repeat that bet. Yeah, thought my sheet hadn't updated then. So we were supposed to increase on a winner on the Oscars grind, but we only need to win $10 to get our profit target. Therefore, we're not increasing. And the Oscars grind here, unfortunately, we could easily tread water for the next God knows how many spins. You can tread water for about 20 spins here. I keep on saying spins. I'm on roulette mode. 20 hands. Could go win 1, lose 2, win 2, and you just stay there. But that does protect you. Oh, we lost that. That does protect you when you hit a losing streak. So, for example, now we've lost 2 in a row, but we are actually just on $10 bets. Just zoom into those stats for you. So we lost 10, lost 10. Okay, now we can increase our bet by a unit, which I'm going to do because we need to get to $110. We're only on $90. So if we win this, we'll get to that target. We managed to do it. We got lucky at the end there. So now we're on $110. We reset back down to 10. The problem with the Oscars grind and where you can get a bit confusing is because of the 5% commission. So I'm not technically at $110, am I? But we're close. Right, on a loser, do nothing. Just stay on the same bet, move over to player. So my next target is $120. Do nothing on a loser in terms of bet size and just move it over to banker. So we are $89 in profit, won and lost the exact same amount of bets. Okay, so we're on $100 profit, which means that I have room to increase my bet on a winner. As per the Oscars grind, don't increase on a loser, only increase on a winner, but only increase if you need to in order to hit that target profit. So if we win this, we'll go to that 120, which we might not win. Oh, we did. We snuck it in again. We keep on winning on this banker bet, which is getting our commission down, but that's okay. We'll take any wins. So now it says, let me just zoom in for you. It says we're on 118. That's essentially our $120, but because of that commission, we now need to get to 130. Which we did. Now we need to get to 140. So the Oscars grind is such a good patient one. Like you lose, okay, just stay on $10 bets, lose again, stay on $10 bets, lose again, stay on $10 bets. But then hopefully you then turn into a winning streak, which we're on now. So we're now on 140. We just need to win one more of these and it's job done. We've won $50 with Martingale, $50 on the Labouchere and $50 on the Oscars grind. We will be slightly short, but for the sake of, we'll be like $3 short. For the sake of $3, I'm just going to take my money. It might not happen yet. It's happened. We've done it. Some people will be saying you've not won $150, you've only won $146.75, but for the purposes of the video and to show you how to win 50 on Martingale, to win 50 on the Labouchere, although the Labouchere we didn't even really get to show you how it works, and then to win 50 on the Oscars grind. That's how it's done. Let me know your favourite betting strategy for Baccarat. I am working on something that's going to define and say once and for all what is the betting strategy. So make sure you subscribe to the channel for that, and I'll see you in the next video.